From 1965, welcome back to 2024. And that was from The Sound of Music. On that note, I welcome you to the show that talks about movies, series, animation, everything delightful on your TV screen every Friday from 11 till 11:55, right here on the station that loves music and loves life. We are Smooth 98.1, and this is Film Focus. Gather round for the last film focus in the month of December in the year of 2024. You're welcome. Thank you for being with us from the start of the year till now. Thank you for choosing the station that loves music and loves life. Thank you for your interactions, your comments, your reviews, your take on the movie, series, animation, and everything that you watched, as well as the documentary. Thank you for being a gracious listener and a wonderful member of the Film Focus family. You're welcome. Now, we do have our WhatsApp line that allows you to say hello to us. And if you're a part of the WhatsApp family, it means you would have seen the WhatsApp status. If you have not, please take a stroll to our WhatsApp status. And that will be 0809 444 0981. Again, 0809 444 0981. Every Friday from 11 till 11:55, we'll discuss movie series, animations, documentaries, and the likes. And you're welcome to join us. We do movie reviews as well as series reviews and the rest. We tell you what is being watched in Nigeria and beyond. We tell you the movies and the series that are making the most money and the director or the producer in charge of it. We also tell you what to look forward to. Maybe the trailer is already out and we try to sometimes judge the movie or the series by its trailers. Other times, we just tell you what is being said in the movie industry, be it Nollywood or every other wood, and just give you general updates. My name is Oluwaseun Olusegun, and I always have the company of at least one of the dynamic duo. And he has been very consistent. I think this year he deserves an award, taking time out of his schedule, sometimes joining via the phone line, just making it work each time. So please welcome with me the one and the only Irabor Okosun. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hi, Sean. Good morning. How's everything?
Very well, thank you. And compliment of the season. How did you celebrate Christmas?
Oh, Christmas was lovely.
Yeah,
I
tell me
ate
about it.
I ate all sorts. Met new people. I mean, I think at the point I think I was pimped out,
Mm.
but yeah, you know. So, but yes, Christmas was lovely. Family, food, food, quality food, quality food. Ah, yes,
You did
yes.
love your food, huh?
Quality food, yeah. My nephew and I, we ate all sorts in secret outside. Mom doesn't allow him eat certain things, but I lie, chop. No, we it was lovely. Christmas was lovely. I enjoyed it. The food, yes. I haven't eaten like that with that kind of community in a while. So yeah, it was lovely.
All right then. Hi, Angel. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for sticking it with us since the start of this year and always being there. It's been lovely having you. Always reading from you is exciting. And you can come through on WhatsApp 0809 444 0981. Again, 0809 444 0981. We'll be telling you what Nigerians have been watching on the streaming platforms and also reviewing some of the things that have been watched. Christmas in Lagos, I got to see it. I started watching Seven Doors, and we'll talk about that right after this. Is a delicate And you're listening to Smooth 98. I've forgotten that the hot box is not working again. From Naples, Paris, to London, and fly back to Lagos, all in one promo. What's up? When you what's up?
I was just exhaling. I'm supposed to walk out after the show, so I'm trying to get my heart going because I have been eating. But I've not missed a day. I've not missed a day. That I give myself kudos for that. I have not missed a day. I've been consistent with the exercise. I don't know if it's working, but I know I shall get it in sharp. That's all.
All right then.
Almost. Shrimp, snail, scallop, oysters. I say shrimp, snail, scallop, oysters, linguine.
All right, we're back on. We are Smooth 98.1, and this is Film Focus on Smooth 98.1. We're streaming live on YouTube, so you can go to YouTube, not just to watch, you can also drop your comments using the live chat option. You would only be seeing my face and the face of Irabor. I don't think we've seen his face on Zoom this year. Irabor, trying to break the record at least. No, I'm not daring you. I'm just saying.
Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is to have no. But I mean, when you see me in the studio now, but all through, my New Year's resolution is to be out there. Yeah, let them see all this goodness.
All right then. So this is the part where we start to talk about movies, the box office numbers, as well as the movies that have been seen in the series as well. So what's up line? In fact, I think we can start by telling you one of the major discussion this morning, and that will be the best. I mean, it's 2024, December 27th. So it's expected that we're going to do a recap of the year 2024 in retrospect and talking about the best movies as well as the worst movies, the best series as well as the worst series. So let's know your list. Just top three best movies for you this year and top three worst movies for this year. Then the other one, top three best series for the year and top three worst series for the year. You don't have to do both. You can just tell us anyone. You're welcome. So WhatsApp line is 0809 444 0981. Again, 0809 444 0981. So if you're sending a message for the first time, please include your name and your location. Your name and your location so we know who's talking to us. Irabor, do you want to take the lead?
So which one am I talking about? Is it 7 Doors or what?
Okay, so before we even start with the top three worst movies, best movies, and the likes, what have you been watching?
What have I been watching? I've seen all the movies in cinema. That one, like everything.
All right, so let's take it one step at a time. Have you seen Everybody Loves Jennifer?
Yes, I have.
Talk to us about it.
So, I need to congratulate Funke and just give her flowers just for the pure hustle. You know, she knows the business. She understands the business. When I say the business in the sense of like the structure, how it works, you know, what you need to put out, you know, all those things, strategy and all that, She knows the business. I mean, it just makes me remember Mo Abudu too when she was the queen of cinema from, let's say, 2015 to about 2019, you know, so 2018, So she knows it. I give her kudos for that. Now, this is constructive criticism, you know, so if anybody's listening knows how, I mean, the fact that we are recording this so anybody can go and watch it on YouTube. So, you know, this is for posterity's sake. Now, I feel she now needs to focus more on her execution and tasteful quality. Whether it is a Raz movie or a prim and proper movie, it doesn't really matter. You know, those little details are the things that now she needs to sharpen and take her brand to the next level. I am not entirely But okay, so this is not a bad comment. What I'm going to say, I'm not entirely happy or liking the fact that that's the movie, or those are the movies that are, easily going to be researchable, where they say, okay, the highest grossing, and eventually they'll see it. I'm like, oh, that's it. Because I know that there are better movies that wouldn't make that much at the box office, but maybe people didn't see it, maybe because it's promo, I don't know, whatever the case. But my point is, I just don't like that it is that movie or those movies just from the technical standpoint. That's it. you know, Nothing else beyond that. But again, kudos to her for the hustle and everything, and she knows how to pack that punch. But the movie I mean, if it wasn't her and that movie was released, even if they used the stars or whatever, the movie was just like a flat line. It was just there. Like, I mean, okay.
Do you want to give us specifics? What was not very okay with it? The
All right.
storytelling?
So storytelling plots, scattered. Then they tried to, join it together, but still, and it was just scattered all over the place. You know, I said aesthetics in the sense of production design. I didn't really enjoy the production design at all. Even there were some backdrops, their printing was just off. You know, the brand names for the printings and everything. Um, Even the to some degree the costuming, to some degree the costuming. There's some people that didn't even get enough lines. And when I say enough lines, I'm not saying that everybody has to have so many lines. It was just like, okay, everybody was just there and they weren't really used, at least, to a degree. The story was just off completely. The acting in some cases was just not it based on the story. The directing to me wasn't it. It was just like, okay, we're going to do a video for an NGO that wants to promote something, but we're just going to do a video shot. We're not really particularly going to look at technicality. All we just need to do is just pack a lot of people and just shoot the video, and that'll be it. Fine. Yeah, you've let my people go. So I would say the film is just let my people go in the sense, but because of who is doing it and the people in the film, it will carry weight. So I don't know how to explain that dynamic. You know, Even myself, when I was thinking about it, I was like, so this is our highest grossing film, or this may be our highest grossing film. Ah, it just didn't sit well with me. I don't know why.
Would you like to compare it with A Tribe Called Judah?
So now, yeah, I think A Tribe Called Judah is better. You know, just from what the story is. Now, so you can have a great story and not implement it very well. And the reason I'm trying not to really go into it, because I want people to go and watch it and let's talk about it. But the reason I don't even want to go into it, because from what I gather, I think she doesn't really do well with criticism. And I don't want fans to, it's not like I'm afraid of anybody, please. I'm not, maybe because I'm eating so much, I'm full. So I don't even have the power to start responding to anybody. But my point is, maybe just because I don't want to sound as if I'm a hater, because people really misconstrue it when you're trying to talk about a popular person that is out there and everything. You're like, why not do like this? Like, hey, have you done your own? What do you know? All this kind of talk. So yeah, I'm not happy that that's the film that is representing highest grossing. Nah, I'm not. I mean, like you see a Marvel film, End Game, and you're like, that's highest grossing film of all time. I don't know if it still is, but you're like, yes, fine, good, fine, you know. But everybody loves Jennifer. Okay, all right, good luck. So we have a lot to go.
Okay. Well, in terms of the number that Irabor is talking about, here are some of the statistics. As of 23rd of December, 12 days since its release, the film Everybody Loves Jennifer raked in 511 million naira. And according to Film One, the official distributor, they made the announcement and said, history made. Everybody Loves Jennifer smashed its records with 511 million at the box office, becoming 2024's highest grossing Nollywood title and the fastest to hit 500 million naira in just 12 days. Don't stop. Let's smash the records and watch the movie, they said. And still talking about the number, it got 206 million during its opening weekend, and that sets the record for the biggest Nollywood opening weekend ever. It also earned 87.8 million naira on its first day. And of course, that smashes another record of being the highest grossing one-day performance in Nollywood history. Of course, it's gone to many other cinemas across the about 5 continents, and I'm sure that the numbers will increase in the coming days. But let's know what you think about the movie. Everybody Loves Jennifer. Have you seen it? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank it? WhatsApp line to send your messages to is 0809 444 0981. Again, 0809 444 0981. Moving on to another that is okay. Before I go to the streaming platform, you mentioned saying all the movies. Did you see Thin Line, Alakada, Bad and
Yes.
Bougie?
Oh, yes. Alakada is better than Everybody Loves Jennifer. It's not even close. Yeah, that has a storyline. That has not as if ALJ didn't have a storyline. It was just like implementation, and the storyline wasn't too strong. Now, Alakada has emotion. It packs a punch. You would immerse yourself in it. Even the comedy, you would laugh along, and yeah, I would pick Alakada over ALJ this year, just based on the content for sure. The acting. Tony is a better actor, but no. I won't say Tony is a better actor. Tony is better at conveying the message. Yeah, yeah, because Funke is also a great actor too. Yeah, Funke is also a great actor. Tony too is also there. Like acting, they are not too far apart if at all. They bring it all the time. So Bad and Bougie for sure, it's a better movie. It won't do as well as ELJ, So, but it will still do well. Yeah. Thin
Well, like,
Line is
okay. Before
yeah. Go
you
ahead,
go
go
on,
ahead.
I just wanted to drop the number for Alakada Bad and Bougie. It's at the late, I think, 23rd of December, the last figure that I have. It grossed 58.8 or 58.6 million naira in the box office. So go on.
Mhm. It has done 134 million in 1 week. So
Okay.
it has done its bit, you know. So easily making 100 million now is it's easy for them now. That's Tony and Funke. You expect that. Hopefully Messi gets into the fold because this Messi Aigbe's film, Thin Line, is better than Alakada and ELJ put together.
So if you were
And
to rank in terms of the quality and everything put together, top three, one, two, three.
Thin Line, Alakada, and ELJ.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then, do you agree with Irabor's ranking or not? Have you gone to the cinemas to see these movies he's talking about or not? What do you think? WhatsApp line is 0809 444 0981. Again, 0809 444 0981. Chimezie says, Good morning, Sheon and Irabor. I haven't really had the time to watch movies this year, talk more of series, but I have a favorite. I loved the entire series of Wednesday. I don't have any worst one yet. I saw a movie titled Goat's Life, previewed by a journalist on Facebook, and I intend to watch it later. A movie that was said to have taken 16 years to make. I first smiled at the goat life because I have been fighting the battle of goat meat. By the way, Robert, do you like goat meat?
That's the best meat ever.
Oh God, we can't be friends. So goat life, interesting. Maybe I'll check it out later on. Okay, moving on now to the streaming platform. Have you seen The Seven Doors or Seven Doors?
Oh yes, I have seen Seven Doors. To me, that's the best. In fact, let me start it like this. That's the best thing I've seen from Nollywood this year.
Series or movies? Or
Series of
all
movies
together?
mixed together. That's the best thing I've seen this year from Nollywood.
What did it for you?
What did it for me was the storytelling, the writing, the plot, everything. I mean, they really took their time to craft the story, to tell the story, to edit, to direct. Superb. From that standpoint, best I have seen. And I've seen other movies that have great storytelling. Farmer's Bride, Ajoshepo, Thin Line, a Ghetto Love Story. Those are my top 5 for storytelling this year, easily hands down. But Seven Doors, I don't know, just because it's a limited series, and you see all these other limited series that come, like Lishabi and the rest, or even all the other ones. We don't want to mention their name. You know, you would see that you're just looking at, for example, King of Boys, you're just like, what are they doing here? It's like, okay, 2 episodes has passed. We don't even know what's going on. And we still have like 4 remaining. Then they'll not start rushing in the middle. Then data, this one, every episode had a goal and they achieved it. So I was so happy, pleasantly surprised. Femi Adebayo has gone back to back to back, for 3 projects, and he hasn't dropped the ball. And I'm so happy about that. Choma Chukwuka deserves an award for Best Actress, or at least a nomination. The same thing with Femi Adebayo, Toby Bakre, and Co. They deserve those nominations. Seven Doors, if you look at the costuming, it's a period piece. The fact that the production design, set design, everything mirrored what it was. The fact that they got those cars, they got the costume, they got the tailoring, they got the everything. They got the settee for the parlor, they got everything.
Irabor, this.
Like they got it 1000%. So nothing is perfect. The VFX part where they had that accident, my man, I was like, you could have done it better. I wanted to carry one of the wood there to smack their head, like people should. But you overlook that because if we really do have a strong VFX institution in this country, it would be something that would have been averted. So again, nothing is perfect, but that doesn't make me, still score them down. What else? It's so relatable, again, as a human being in the world, born into sin, where you have forefathers and many things, and you can just be moving around your life and you don't know where they come from. You get. So you're like, So the confrontation between him and the deities and him with the chief priest, and it was just so beautiful. It's the storytelling. God, the wives. That's why polygamy is not the way. Oh, hey, 7 wives. Anyway, so it's the best I've seen this year, series or movie. Yes, it is the best.
I guess we have one of your strong recommendations for today then, Seven Doors on the Red app. I had to just interrupt you a little bit when you were talking about the details. The attention to details is something that gets me in any movie or any series. And I was impressed by how much they paid attention. I mean, I don't know the name of those plates, but those plates that were used back then to serve food, I'm not sure where they went to dig everything out, but it was good. It was good. The arrangement of the sitting room, they had to go to what they will say, is it countryside to make that? I mean, the construction. And I think one of the things that I was impressed about rather, since it's in Nollywood, the demolition of the house.
Yes.
I mean, having to construct a house just to demolish it, that was a good one. That was a good one. So kudos. I'm not done seeing the series yet, but it's been a good watch so far.
Yes.
Now, I think I mentioned to you 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago the movie Suspicion, and she said you were going to check it out. Did you eventually check it out?
I haven't seen Suspicion yet. So I really see. So the thing is, because I had to watch all the cinema movies, and I'm sure you know why I couldn't watch it on the Blue Pill, because I told you off air. She understand. So chuckle away. So but I will watch Suspicion. I still have some other ones too that I haven't seen. Suspicion is among them. I can't remember the other ones. So I will still watch it. Just trying to pace myself, But Christmas in Lagos too. I haven't seen Christmas in Lagos as well.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to, it's best when we have these conversations when you have watched it. So I have watched Christmas in Lagos, and I think you should check it out so that we can talk about it next week.
I will, for sure. I will.
Okay, moving on and still taking your messages as well as your calls if you would like to dial in. WhatsApp line to send messages to is 0809-444-0981. Again, 0809-444-0981. That's the WhatsApp line. Angel has a message for you, Irabor. She says,
okay.
Would he like to start a project or business where he provides the service for reviewing scripts and making recommendations before the production?
I mean, I kind of do it. I actually stopped doing it because they don't like to hear what. But yeah, we can restart if you want to put structure to it. Fine, we can see about it for sure.
Okay. Tamara from Ikeja says the best for her is the Jackal. Hmm. Okay. So let's know your best movie or series in the year and the worst one for you in the year. The best top, that's the top three best movies and series for you in 2024 and the worst movies in 2024. But before we keep taking your messages and go back to Irabor for his, this is a part of the show where we tell you what Nigerians are watching on the common and the popular streaming platforms, two major ones. We call them the blue app and the red app. Now, for the series, we'll start with, or the movies, we'll start with the first one on the list. Number one is the Tyler Perry movie that I said we would eventually, I said the time I said saw the trailer, I said I would check it out. And the one that features Kerry Washington, the 6888. You remember?
Yeah,
Terrible. Okay.
yeah. I've
On
seen some scenes, and I think
okay.
Gary deserves Oscar nod. Though. Ah,
Okay.
well, go ahead, sir.
Number two is Carry On. Number three is Bad Boys Ride or Die. It was added to the platform. And number four is The Mountain Between Us. Idris Elba. Number five is something out of South Africa, Disaster Holiday. Number six is Umjolo Day Ones. And number seven is Lisa B. The Uprising. I figured the number of people went back to watching this because the trailer was recently released for the sequel, and the sequel will be out in January. I think 10th of January. We'll talk about that later on. Number eight is Terminator Dark Fate. Number nine is Fairy 2. And number 10 is something out of Bollywood, Amaran. Now, in terms of TV shows, if you're a Squid Game fan, food is served. So, number one top TV show in Nigeria, Squid Game. Number two, Seven Doors. Number three, Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. Number four is Ololade. Number five is La Palma. Number six is something out of K-drama, When the Phone Rings. Number seven, Black Doves. Number eight, The Madness. People have gone back to watching Anikulapo Rise of the Spectre, so it's number nine. And number 10 is Postcards. Now let's move over to the Blue app. Top 10 in Nigeria. I'll start from the 10th. Number 10 is When Love Strikes. Number 9 is Soft Love. Number 8 is Suspicion. Number 7 is Roses and Ivy. Number 6, Beast Games. Number 5, A Damn for Christmas. Number 4, Three Working Days. Number 3, A Night in 2005, Inidima Okoje. Number 2 is Red One. And number 1 is Christmas in Lagos. On WhatsApp, Bubemi says, have you guys seen The Waiter? I'm curious about it. Irabor.
Yes, I've seen the waiter. So the waiter has a very strong message. So another thing again, we need to. That's why I said I don't knock the hustle, and I still give them their credit. Tony, Funke, and even AY, they and Omoni Obuli, they push societal issues in their films, even if it's shrouded in action or whatever it is. Like if you really look, you'd see it. That story for the waiter is literally about what's going on in Nigeria. It's about a Nigerian venting, you know, in person of AY, and just creating a film about it, the ills of society and everything. And Akpos was just there to kind of convey the message. I would say yes, it's still better than ALJ, although there were a lot of scenes that were too prolonged. There's sometimes they could have just cut it short and everything, but it's something that is worth watching. Yeah, yeah, it's not bad. It's yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
All right, then. There you have it, Bubemi. I hope that answers the question. Let's take a breather. And when we come back, we will get started with your Buzz top three or top five or top 10. And then we move on to other updates in Nollywood before crossing to Bollywood and Hollywood and every other wood. Ah, somebody fixes hot box, please.
Your earnings, your spending, your savings. Tune in to Smooth 98.1 for a definitive weekly analysis and check on your income, what cash flow, Stay on top of money matters with the experts at Make Mastery of Financial Management.
Lord, need
Personal
help.
Finance on Smooth 98.1 every Wednesday from 5:15 p.m. It's all about your finances made easy.
We're back.
Hi, my name is Uzo, and you're listening to Smooth 98.1. Love music, love life.
Take it as a dark horse telling you to keep listening to the station that loves music, loves life, loves movies, series, animations, documentaries, and talks about it every Friday from 11 till 11:55. We are Smooth 98.1, 36 minutes past 11 o'clock. It's Film Focus. My name is Oluwaseun. I do have Irabor joining me virtually as always. You can see us, well, just me, on YouTube at Smooth 981 FM Lagos, at Smooth 981 FM Lagos. And speaking about YouTube, Buchi Uzodinma on YouTube says, this station was my favorite during my IT days in 2012. That is heartbreaking, Buchi, because that sounds like we're no longer your favorite. What happened? Talk to us. What happened? And we hope that you're back. Okay, so before I start to take your top three, just a notification that entries are now open for the 2025 AMVCA, and we know that is the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards. Would you call it our Oscars? Which one? How would you call it, Irabor?
I'll just say it's our premier award.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, all right then. So filmmakers can now submit their films from now until 31st of January 2025. And you know that that has to do with the big ones, the in different categories, actors, the best actor, the best actress, supporting roles, design, and the likes. So, Irabor, based on your top three or top four or top five, now before crossing to Hollywood, in Nollywood, what will be your nominations for this award?
For which categories now?
Every category you can remember and think of.
So movie of the year nominations should be Farmer's Bride, Ajosekpo, A Ghetto Love Story, Thin Line. I would even add
I thought you would add Alaka. I was just about to say that.
Alakada should be inside too. Yeah. For series, Smart Money Woman should be, series of the year. Last year's single also should be nominated, but Seven Doors should win. Seven Doors should win everything if possible.
Everything being
everything, like Seven Doors should win best actor, best actress, best what do you call it, set design, best production design, best costume, best, yeah, it should win, yeah, best language film, best language, but it should win at least 6. In my own opinion, should win 6 at least. Then for best actor should include Toby Bakre, this man in the House of God, Femi
which of the
Branch,
men? Femi Branch, okay.
Femi Branch. You should have what's his name again? Femi Adebayo. You should have Soji from Smart Money Woman. That
That's
guy.
Sheon Ajayi.
Sheon Ajayi, maybe. He should have who is in Ajoshiko? I think Timini could be nominated. Yeah, Timini did well. I would need to sit down and think, but yes, those guys for sure have to be nominated easily. Then
what about Lateef Adedimeji?
Okay, for Lishabi, right?
Yeah, and some other. I mean, he's been pretty present this year. What about Deyemi? I'm not sure I saw Deyemi much this year.
He was in things. He was in The Waiter. See, so those people that that they will bring it naturally. So Deyemi has got to that point where whatever he's in, he's going to deliver. So it just depends on how you're going to market that film or if he's the lead actor or whatnot. Then Get a Love Story. Get a Love Story could win? See, they could win movie of the year. That film, if you really look at it technically, it's technically sound. Who was the lead actor? Okay, Aka. I would nominate Aka as no. The year is too strong to just give him a nomination like that. I would nominate Dorothy Batchor for Best Supporting Actress for A
Really?
Ghetto Love Story. Yes, I would nominate her for Best Supporting Actress. I would nominate Beverly Osu for Best Actress for A Ghetto Love Story. I would nominate Best Writing, Miss Vic, for A Ghetto Love Story. I would also nominate all the writers for Farmer's Bride and Joshiko for Best Writing. Then Best Direct
Costume.
Costume, Seven Does. Best Writer. I mean best what else again? Best Director. Best Director. Funny enough, Best Director can go to ah Omo, that one go hard though. A Ghetto Love Story for sure. Best director. If I'm going to, yes, that should be my pick. Daniel Riai should go for that one for best
Mm.
director. Yes, best director. He really did well with that one. Best cinematography should also go for Ghetto Love Story as well. If they know what they're doing. Farmer's Bride too should be nominated. So yes, it's a good year. I'm happy that I could get 5 movies that I can say yes, good. Farmer's Bride, Ajosheko, A Ghetto Love Story, Thin Line, Alakada, Badambuji. You also have Family Base, so you can throw it in there too as well. So you can have like top 5, then honorable mentions. I know I'm forgetting some other ones, but yeah, those ones for sure. Just because it's fourth quarter of the year, we have those ones.
All right, then. Thank you for your generous list. I found something interesting, and that is Google search for the year 2024 in terms of movies and series, the most searched movies by Nigerians in 2024, as well as series. So for series or TV shows, one is Supercell. Did you see that? Irabor.
Yeah, I saw Supercell. Supercell, yes, it's. I'll say that's what I'll call the people's choice.
Mm, okay. That's the top searched or most searched TV shows by Nigerians in 2024, according to Google. Number 2 is My Demon. Number 3 is Queen of Tears. Number 4 is Queen Wu. Number 5 is Shogun. Number 6 is Yellowstone. Number 7, House of the Dragon. Number 8 is Deadpool. Number 9, The Boys. And number 10, Marry My Husband. In terms of the movies, number 1 is, no, let me go to number 10. The Idea of You. Number 9 is Lisa B. Number 8 is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Number 7 is Breath of Life. Come on, wait, that was last year, right? Oh yeah, it's gotten its AMVCAs already. I just remembered. Number 6 is Venom. Number 5 is June. Number 4 is Rebel Ridge. Number 3 is Damsel. Number 2 is Treasure in the Sky. Do you want to take a wild guess and guess number 1? Most
No, I
searched
don't know.
movie.
What's number 1? Tell me.
A Tribe Called Judah.
Really?
Yep, got over a
Most
million searches.
Wow. I never would have thought that.
I know, that's why I said a wild guess. In fact, in terms of the most searched lists, Lisha B, Treasure in the Sky, A Tribe Called Judah are in the top 4 of the most searched. Interesting. Now, speaking of Lisha B, the trailer for the second part is out. Have you checked it out?
I'm not even going to bother because I mean to come January 10th. So let's see. Something I felt that they should have wrapped up in one sitting. That's why I'm still giving Seven Doors a lot of kudos. But again, you have to make your money. So I'm not even knocking that one out. I just hope the next installment is going to make a lot of sense.
Well, DME Okolawo joins this cast. You have Odunlade Adekola, Gabriel Afolayan, Rosalind, that Omokoa, that's Liquor Rose, and Juliana Olayode, as well as some of the other people that you've seen in the part 1. So it's going to be out on the 10th of January, and I guess we would watch and come back to talk about it again. Okay, Irabor, let's get to you've already mentioned part of it, but just for everything to be together, your top 5 best movies, worst ones. Let's start with the worst.
I know me, I don't think I'll do worse this year. Please. I'm leaving 2024 with good energy. Those who have worst movies know they have worst movies. Good luck to them. I'll just say the ones
Okay,
that I love.
Hollywood.
Um, Hollywood, I'll say Chaos, Kaos. Lovely TV series on a red pill. Shrinking, Special Ops Lioness, Reasonable Doubt, Power Book 2, Ghost, The Resident. Those are the ones that, without a doubt, I can recommend and not even fear. Then for Nollywood, I'm going to mix it up with web series, TV movies, and movies. So I have about, like 10. So Smart Money Woman, last year's single, Farmer's Bride, Ajoshepo, The Ghetto Love Story, Alakada Bad and Bougie, Thin Line, Family Base, Seven Doors, Everybody Loves Jennifer, and The Waiter. Those are my picks if you want to watch something that's still decent. Then Princess on the Hill, it's on the Purple app. That other app, now the Nigerian one. So Chaos, Shrinking, Special Ops, Lioness, Reasonable Doubt, Power Book 2, Ghost, and Resident. Those are my picks for this year so far. So far.
All right then. So do you agree with your buzz picks or you have an entirely different list? WhatsApp line is 0809 444 0981. Again, okay, that was too fast. 0809 444 0981. Again, 0809 444 0981. Your top three best movies and series for this year. It doesn't have to be Nollywood alone. It could be from Hollywood as well. Speaking of Hollywood, did you follow the story of Blake Lively and Justin Badoni?
So I'm even still trying to understand what the story was. Is that they were using the whole accusation for promotion? I don't know what is the story? I don't understand. They said the guy was not what was it? How was he handsy on Saturday? I can't remember. Like, I don't even know. I'm not really a fan of Blake Lively. The way she talks, like she has sinus. So I don't know.
Wow. All right, so I will tell you about that right after this. You're listening to Film Focus on Smooth 98.1. Excuse me for a second or
No, Allah.
two. Black. Sir Elton John from The Lion King. You're listening to Film Focus on Smooth 98.1, where we love music, we love life, we love movies, series, animations, and documentaries, and we are wrapping up the year 2024. It's been a good run with you. Thank you for keeping us company, and thank you for taking the recommendations. Thank you for providing your own feedback and just being a part of the Film Focus family. Oluwaseun on WhatsApp says, you know what? Supercell was one of my favorite series of the year. It's made a lot of sense and I love the concept of it. Maybe it's because I write and I admire the thought process that went into coming up with it. Only Murders in the Building is another one. The star-studded later season, it was also darker than the other seasons. I'm still thinking of the others. Well, Oluwaseun, I hope that comes in before the show ends. And if not, don't worry. Next week we'll return on Film Focus. All right, before the breather, I mentioned something about Justin Badoni as well as Blake Lively's back and forth with the allegations, the legal complaints that has been launched by Blake Lively. And Irabor said he didn't quite understand what was going on. So part of the claims in what she has filed is that it's not just against Justin Baldoni, also against the Wayfarer Studio CEO, that's James Heath. And part of the claims is that everything, including boundary violations, inappropriate comments to unwanted advances. She also alleges that Baldoni improvised kisses on sets and times when she was topless during makeup removal, he was ogling her. And there were times that he overshared details about his sex life, including a naked video of his wife, which wasn't any of her business. She also claimed that initially, so this is where the other person comes in, the CEO of Wayfarer Studios, that initially they promised full-time intimacy coordination with no retaliation. However, they shifted gears. And when she made complaints, they hushed her and said they didn't want her to talk about it and she let it go and so on. So that's part of what she is speaking up about. Now they have Justin has hired a PR crisis man. He had PR crisis management almost immediately after. Although I think he's changed that twice. Once one of them resigned and another came on board. But anyways, that's what is the current state of things, and we don't know what will be the outcome yet. And because she has evidences, at least according to some of the things released, text messages and whatnot. Sarah, but do you have any clarity?
They will all be fine. No, me, I won't make any conclusion here because um, when accusations like this happen, it's always best to get the full picture because one person, and especially if it's coming from the woman, just because of society. Once a woman says something, it's believed 100%. Now, we don't know anything about the guy, what he has said. So we need to get the full picture before we make any conclusions. And if it is true that he did all those things, which the bad things, for sure, whatever the law says, he should get it. I'm all for that, But there's that part where people kind of over embellish just to, then it may not be what it is. We've had cases like Brian Banks too, as well, where somebody was falsely accused because, so the person made advances and the guy wasn't into it. Now she's also saying the guy made advances, but, so again, when it comes to those things, very tricky. Let's just get the full picture, then everybody will decide what they want to decide.
Well, he hasn't said much, and people have been looking out for the messages and the posts and cues from Ryan Reynolds, who is Blake Lively's husband, and he hasn't said much either. In fact, he's keeping it all positive on his page, talking about their donations to the foundations that they support and posting lovely family pictures of holiday and the celebration. So fingers crossed on that one and wish all of them all the best. On that note, we have come to the end of this film focus for the year 2024. Irabor, do you have any grand message for our listeners?
I really, really want to thank the listeners, everybody that listens to Film Focus, because I get DMs, I get WhatsApp messages, people just reaching out. I mean, I've known Angel through this platform and even Grapevine and Tayo as well. You know, a lot of people really. The fact that you take out time on a Friday, you know, in the morning, that's beautiful. It's just what keeps us going. And I'm also going to give a shout out to everybody in the industry in Hollywood, you know, for still going, for still keeping it on, regardless of the fact that this industry does not have structure and, you know, the economy is wiping everybody. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I want to give a shout out to you too, Sean, for also showing up because it's not easy, you know, just being consistent, you know. And Oris too as well, you know, partner in crime. We even saw at the Mufasa, what do you call it? The Mufasa premiere. So the previous premiere we were at too, I arranged small shots for him. So this Mufasa premiere, because I was talking to a few people, he now brought small shots. So I was like, my God, scratch my back and scratch your back. You know, so yeah, so I mean, and Smooth FM too for, you know, allowing us, you know, do what we're doing. And I also want to thank God above all, you know, for the strength, wisdom, just the sense and everything. And my mommy and my daddy. Today's my mom's
And
birthday.
everybody
Happy
like,
birthday to my mom. Yeah,
ooh,
today's my
happy birthday.
happy birthday to my mom. It's a milestone. She's 65 today. Happy birthday to my mom. What else again? Yeah, I'm just, yeah, generally happy. Just, yeah, those are my last words. But please, oh, I will always say this again. Watch Nollywood so that you can confidently talk about it. Don't just say, I don't watch Nollywood. I don't watch Nollywood. I will come for you. I will come for you if you talk loosely and misguidedly. Yeah, that's it. Look forward to
Thank
2025. That's
you.
yeah.
Yes, we look forward to a prosperous, beautiful, memorable, productive, and one that comes with achieved desires or fulfilled desires. Thank you for being a part of this show from the start till the end. Angel, you are the real MVP. And Angel sends her regards. Happy birthday, Mommy Irabor. Many more prosperous years in health and wealth. Well, I guess Irabor is taking that for you, right?
Amen.
All right, now next week, which will be another year, we will return on Film Focus on Smooth 98.1. But you know, I'll be with you on the Casbah from 12 p.m. till 4 p.m. for the final Golden Oldies Friday on the Casbah for the year 2024. My name is Oluwaseun Olusegun. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. You spend it with the people that you love, that appreciate you, want your presence, and you want theirs, and that you protect your energy and your mental health, as it is said. To take care of yourself.
When it comes to quality music,
Bye.
Bye.